Okay, after discovering that our 208 was junk, I put a post on Facebook and I needed another 208. Well, as luck would have it, Chad sends me a message, says, hey, I got what you need behind the shed, come get it. Sure enough, behind this shed, he had a SM465 4-speed, which has the 32 spline 208 that we needed. So, went there and got it, drug it to the coin-op car wash, hosed off most of the dirt, good enough for me at least. Went to O'Reilly's, ordered new seals for it, picked them up after work today. Now we're going to put the seals in, we'll get this thing in the truck and get our cones powered 3+3, one step closer to being back on the road. I'm still waiting for the magic snake oil that goes in the NV4500, the Castrol Syntorque. The parts stores around here sell a GM Synchro Mesh. It's thinner than the Syntorque, and Valvoline makes a replacement for the GL4 Syntorque, so nowhere around here has it. The dealer still wants stupid money if you can find it. However, Rock Auto, no sponsor, had to buy his own money. Rock Auto had it in stock. It's supposed to be here 2 days from now, so we'll get as far as we can. We'll get the transfer case resealed, buttoned back up, everything done except for the fluid in the transmission. So here we go. Let's get to work. Alright, now she's ready to go in the truck. Not going to bore you with that. It's not that complicated. Just reinstall everything that you removed in reverse order. So I'm going to go put this in the truck. You're going to see a transition and then see this thing driving. We've got everything back together. We finally got our snake oil for our transmission. Now I totally dislike squeezing these little squeeze bottles and pouring the oil into the fill cap on the side of the transmission. It's a pain in the ass. I don't like it. On this truck, and also do my YJ crawler the same way, the boot is relatively quick release because we don't have a floor covering yet, and there is none in the YJ. But anyway, I do them both the same way. I just pull the boot off, pull the shifter tower off, dump everything in through the top, and we're good to go. 4 quarts of oil in this NV4500. We'll button everything back up, and then we're ready to take this thing for a drive and see how we did. So let's get that shift tower off and get some oil in this beast. This NV4500 calls for what used to be known as a Castrol Syntorque. Well, Castrol has since discontinued that, so means that they made it for GM and Mopar, they've discontinued it as well. Mopar actually tells you to put ATF +4 in this thing. I am not going to run automatic transmission fluid in this thing. But Syntorque with a GL4 gear oil, this Valvoline MTF is compatible, so that's what we're going to run. I'll let you know how it does. I can tell you from past experience, owning another truck with an NV4500, I learned this lesson when I was younger. Thought I'd do the right thing and service my transmission. I drained all the Syntorque out of it, filled her full of 90 weight. Yeah, couldn't shift the damn thing in the morning. It's also not real good on the synchros. Okay, now it's time for musical vehicles. YJ out, crew cab fired up, do the Austin Powers, send her out the door, and with any luck, you'll be riding along and seeing how we did. fell off, so let's go for a little longer drive. Bring you along. See how well you stay up there. Take the brake off, dummy. Four-wheel drive to get it on the trailer. Pull in here, borrow Robbie's parking lot for a minute, remedy that. Alright, front drive shaft is almost too short. We had a hell of a vibration, so see if she smooths out now. About 45. Not even getting into the boost yet. There was 60 in fourth gear. You're about ready to fall off the dash. We haven't made it into fifth gear yet, but so far so good. so missed this truck. One a win. We'll drive her to work a few times before we give her the final seal of approval and put the trailer behind it. But I've got a trip coming up here in a few weeks. If she behaves herself going to work, that's what we're going to do. We're just about ready to head off into the house. I want to thank you all for watching. Be sure to like,